I'm not entirely too sure, like, to what degree I'm going to lean into being concerned. And here's what I mean by that. This offense that Washington has right now, they're moving the ball just fine. They're moving the ball just fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, in between the 20s, talk to me all day. But for whatever reason, man, there's 6 possessions that Ryan Fitzpatrick and the starting offense has had. And out of those 6 possessions that this starting offense has had, guess how many points they scored? I can tell you they ain't scored no touchdowns. They ain't scored now 1 touchdown. I don't even think they scored a point. It may have been 3, like against in the Cincinnati game. They not doing anything. And I think my major concern has nothing to do with their inability to score. Like, scoring, that's one thing, right? But when you see the lack of execution or the mistakes, the missed opportunities, especially in the red zone and scoring position, that's where the concern builds. Like, there will be a difference, for example, right? The difference in in a bad offense and being concerned and what Washington is going through right now is if Washington wasn't able to move the ball at all. If Washington wasn't able to move the ball at all, that's the problem. So Ron Rivera is aware of the issues and the concerns that Washington football fans has, and things like that. And also the media has as well. It's a really good dilemma, or interesting dilemma. I'm not gonna say it's a good dilemma. It's an interesting dilemma that we're facing, because you don't know to what degree Washington is really hammering down the fact that they need to look better, or if they're thinking that their time is going to come. And if they're thinking the latter, it's about to be 2016 all over again, where the offense is elite in between the 20s, but they can't score for shit in the red zone.
Hold hard in the trenches, ask a nigga what he benching, triple digits, nigga, don't forget to mention. Hold hard in the trenches, ask a nigga.